Coming up next, Salesian News Asia Pacific. Hello and welcome to the 169th episode of Salesian News Asia Pacific. I'm your host RJ Brand of Radio Salesian 90.8 FM, the voice of the hills, the first community radio of Don Bosco Asia since 2016. This show is brought to you by Church Art Kolkata, the church decor people. The headlines this week. Don Bosco's Relic starts pilgrim tour. FMAs conclude centenary with 27 first professions. 300 Salesians celebrate Provincial Community Day. 15 sisters mark first profession. 135 learning centers promote tribal children's education. The news in detail. Australia, Don Bosco's Relic starts pilgrim tour. Mr. Michael Gartland reports from Melbourne.
The Salesian community in Brunswick welcomed the relic of Don Bosco that is embedded in a life-size wax statue as part of the centenary celebration. Lay people, volunteers, families and friends visited the relic and spent quiet time in prayer and reflection. Many came to offer intentions for their families and studies, pray the rosary together, and later conclude with the Divine Mercy Chaplet. Residents from the hostel and invited guests and friends from their nationalities joined them as they paid tribute to the soul master who gave his life for the young. The relic was in the Brunswick community for 2 days before being transported to St. Margaret Mary's Parish, where other liturgical ceremonies and prayer times were planned. Masses were offered in Vietnamese, Italian and English languages in their scheduled times.
Mr. Michael Gartland reporting. India FMAs conclude centenary with 27 first professions. Sister Khijurina Tirkey reports from Guwahati.
Salesian sisters in northeast India concluded year-long celebrations marking 100 years of their presence and 150th year of the Institute's foundation with the first profession of 27 sisters. Hailing from northeast India, 16 newly professed belong to Shillong province, while 11 sisters are from Guwahati province. The sisters belong to northeast India, dioceses of Mizoram, Tura, Zawai, Nongstoin, Shillong, Kohima, Bongaigaon, Miao, and Itanagar.
Sister Khijurina Tirkey reporting. The 5 joyful mysteries of the Rosary narrate events connected with Jesus' birth and growth. The next 5 mysteries of light show the light of God manifested through Jesus. The 5 sorrowful mysteries recount the agony and crucifixion of Jesus. The last 5 mysteries narrate the resurrection of Jesus and the glorification of his mother Mary. The 20 Stations of the Life-Size Rosary Way is an ideal project for Jubilee Year 2025. For hassle-free professional service, contact Don Bosco past pupil by email churchart.ganguly@gmail.com and WhatsApp/Telegram country code 919831020945. Vietnam 300 Salesians celebrate Provincial Community Day. Brother Van Luvan reports from Ho ChiMinh City.
Vietnam Salesian Province held Provincial Community Day on the 1st of August 2023 at Don Bosco Xuân Hiệp Community. More than 300 Vietnamese Salesians, visiting missionary members, novices and pre-novices took part. The Provincial Community Day program included mass handing over of letters of obedience, sports, family get-together, and felicitation of jubilarians. Salesian Bishop Peter Nguyễn Văn Đệ of Thái Bình Diocese celebrated the Eucharist along with Provincial Father Barnabas Lê An Phong. Before the end of Mass, the Provincial gave the letter of obedience to the members, highlighting the spirit of obedience and familial love of a religious community. After Mass, while young members engaged in football matches, older folks chatted and called upon each other. The family meal concluded with felicitation of various groups of jubilarians, good night talk by Bishop Peter, and his invitation to attend the conference for brothers and sisters with disabilities to be held in December.
Brother Van Luvan reporting. You are listening to Salesian News on Radio Salesian from Salesian College, Sonada, Darjeeling. Vietnam, 15 sisters make first profession. Sister Anna Tran Thi Sang reports from Ho ChiMinh City.
On the 4th of August 2023, Salesian Sisters of Vietnam Province celebrated first profession of 15 sisters and silver jubilee of the religious profession of 7 sisters. Bishop John Do Van Ngân of Xuân Lộc Diocese presided at the Eucharistic celebration, along with Salesian Provincial Father Barnabas Lê An Phong and some 40 priests. Present at the Mass were other religious, parents and relatives of candidates, benefactors and guests. After the homily, 15 candidates made their first profession and 7 silver jubilarians renewed their vows. Before the Mass ended, Provincial Sister Maria Hoang Thị Thu Ha, representative of the province and families of sisters, expressed her deep gratitude to the bishop, priests, and the FMA community.
Sister Anna Tran Thi Sang reporting. India, 135 learning centers promote tribal children's education. Mr. Francis Xavier of Surabhi Monitoring Office reports from Chennai.
In the last 25 years, Surabhi, the Development Office of Chennai Province, has opened 135 community learning centers. The best building effective solutions together projects evening learning centers established in 5 locations, namely Thalawadi, Kadambur, Kotagiri, Gedilam and Tiruvannamalai, have benefited some 2,940 tribal children. These learning centers focus on arithmetic, reading, and language comprehension while offering training on human rights, gender sensitivity, and environmental awareness. On 23rd July, Surabhi organized a capacity building program for 50 volunteers who teach in these remote areas.
Mr. Francis Xavier reporting. India Salesian College offers free admissions and hostel facility to victims of Manipur violence. Sister Monica THANGBIAKMAWII reports from Siliguri.
The management of Salesian College has expressed solidarity with young people of violence-hit Manipur by offering full scholarships for BA in 3 itineraries of Commerce and Management, Arts and Humanities and Sciences, and MA courses in English, Education and Psychology in its Siliguri campus and undergraduate courses in its Sonada campus in Darjeeling. Students are advised to visit the campus at the earliest with a guardian for spot admission with class 10 and 12 marks, Aadhaar card, and letter of certification from reliable camp chiefs, priests, or nuns. Also, free hostel accommodation for needy youths will be arranged.
Sister Monica THANGBIAKMAWII reporting. Those are the latest from Salesian News Asia Pacific. This show was brought to you by Church Art Kolkata, the church decor people. Enjoy the rest of your day.